Hi guys, it's me, the Alpha Empath, and I am your relationship coach. So you guys have reached out to me in my inbox and said, Tiffany, why don't you allow people that do psychic readings inside the evolution of an empath? Well, I'm glad that you asked. First of all, let me say, I am a psychic reader. I am. This is actually one of my favorite decks right here. It has a sweet little dragon on it. I absolutely love dragons. I love dragons and butterflies and things of that nature. But when you psychic readers come to me within my family, which is the evolution of an empath, and you want me to allow you to give people your readings, I say no. And I'm very adamant about that for a reason. I have no problem with readings. As I said, I am a reader myself. But I also know that the only thing that a psychic reader is doing is reading the energy that you are exhibiting at that time. At that time, okay? And energy changes. It changes. So I had a reader tell me, a friend of mine, she did a reading on me, and she was a palm reader. She was a palm reader, and she read my palms, and she said, I asked her, how would my finances be? And she said, based on some triangle or something in my hand, she said, oh, Tiffany, you're going to maybe have just a little bit of money, maybe some type of inheritance from your daddy. That's what she told me, and I believed her. I believed her. And then I had another reader do a reading on me, and she told me, oh no, you're going to be wealthy beyond means. You're going to be blah, 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 blah. And I had to make a fucking decision. I had to say, whose report am I going to believe? Because here's the truth. Whatever you vibrate at, that is what's going to be called into your life. And I would rather empaths that are inside this family called the evolution of the empath to get their frequency right and not be so reliant on psychic readers. Do they know sometimes what they're talking about? Yes, depending on which one you go to. But you are the designer of your own life. You are the creator of your own life. And it used to be a time that I handicapped myself by always going to a reader about my motherfucking life. Why in the hell should a reader know more about my life than me? Seriously. And I know what you're saying. Tiffany's hating on my hustle. As I said, I am a reader myself. I said that, okay? So I'm not hating on nobody's hustle. I'm just saying for people that are empaths, listen, we have everybody's energy. So you better be very careful of whose energy is that psychic reader reading. Is it yours? Is it your husband's? Are they really astute enough to recognize the difference between your energy and somebody's energy that you picked up? Are they? I don't know. And what if they tell you something that you don't want to hear? Are you going to just design your whole life off something that might have been true for that energetic moment? If you don't like something that a psychic reader tells you, change the fucking energy and create another path. We are designers of our own destiny. And if they get a card and it says blah, 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 change that shit. My doctor, he look at something. He looks at his little graphs and stuff, and he reads it. And he says, Tiffany, you have had 4 strokes. If you have one more, you gonna die. And I rejected his fucking reading. He looked at his statistics, his numbers, and he said, Tiffany, you'll never be able to get pregnant. And I rejected that fucking reading. I had no more strokes, and I have a 7-year-old baby boy in there after being told from 17 years of having no menstruation that I would never be able to conceive a child. Well, see, here's the thing. You can tell me whatever you want to about my life based on whatever information that you have. Doctors do readings. So do psychics. They do readings. Your mama do readings based on who she thought she was back in the past. You have to determine in yourself whose report am I going to believe about me. That's what you have to determine. And if you don't like the report, get out of the energy. If you don't like what your family is reading about you, change from how they knew you to be. Become somebody completely different. They're only judging you based on what they read about you in the past. That's all they're doing. And when a psychic reader is in front of you, they are listening or they are picking up on the frequency that you are currently in. Change the frequency and the reading changes. So don't base your entire life off one fucking reading. That's stupid. It's stupid. And that's why I'm not allowing them into this group. I'm just not. I'm sorry. And I love them. As I said, I'm all spiritual too. I do readings too. I have cards here because I do readings, but I am not, and nor will I ever tell somebody that I do a reading on that this is the end all. Like they can't change that shit. They can change it. They can change it. I had that heifer tell me that I was going to be broke. Bitch, you lied. You lied. Now, that might have been the energy that I was in at that time because I had a broke mindset. But she lied. And here's the other thing. Some of these, spirituality has become this status symbol now. And to be honest, a lot of these people ain't authentic enough to be doing no goddamn readings. How the hell you going to be reading my life when you all clouded and unclear your own goddamn self? You can't read me. How you going to read me? Your own vessel is dirty. How you gonna read me? No. Don't listen to that, you guys. Don't allow somebody from the outside of you to come in and tell you how the inside of you looks. Don't do that. It takes some time. And this is why I love empaths. Let me tell you why I love empaths. Oh my God. Empaths are really, really deeply spiritual people. And a lot of times they are spiritually manipulated. They are. And I'm going to throw this out here. Don't tell nobody because I don't want y'all to stone me or try to burn me at the cross. But a lot of times they're manipulated from the pulpit. Shh. Don't tell nobody I said that shit. But it's the truth. They're manipulated from the pulpit. And here's one thing that I fucking hate. I fucking hate this. I hate when people try to act like everything that you're going through right now, just endure it because heaven comes tomorrow. No, fuck that shit. I want my motherfucking heaven today. I don't want that shit tomorrow. I want that shit today. Listen, people, I am a goddess. You are a goddess. You are a god, and they are gods. And if the same energy that created the universe, created the stars, created the sun, if that same energy is residing within me, then I can create my motherfucking life. I can create my life. Do whatever you got to determine. See, I have something. I have like affirmations that tell me who I choose to be. I'm tired of my mama. I'm tired of my family. I'm tired of my ex-husband. I'm tired of my job telling me who I gotta be. Nobody's gonna tell me who I am except me. What is my name? I call myself the alpha empath because I'm not a disempowered empath, and I'm not finna let nobody drag me. I'm not finna let nobody kick my ass. I ain't finna listen to none of that. None of it. I am the alpha empath, which means that I can empathize with you all day long, but I'm going to call bullshit when I see bullshit. And some of these psychic readings is some motherfucking bullshit. Yeah, I said it. And before y'all get with y'all religious asses, before you get too onto psychic readers, there ain't no difference between a psychic reader and a prophetess or a prophet in the motherfucking church. They all doing readings, okay? That's what they are. They all doing readings. I used to go to, my daddy is a pastor, and they finna talk about me real bad. But we grew up under the Jimmy Swaggart, Tammy Faye Baker, Jim Baker. That's kind of what we grew up under. And my dad was a minister, so he would go to these churches. And you know, when the altar time came, everybody want to go up and get their hands laid on them. Since a child, I kid y'all not, I've been funny acting since a goddamn child. They would come and try to lay their hands on me. And I'll never forget, Pastor Swagger put his hands on me. And you know, they was trying to, you're supposed to fall out. I don't never fucking fall out, child. I don't never fucking fall out. I don't. I just sit there like this. And they tell me that I'm rebellious. I'm not. Listen, if I'm not fucking feeling that shit, I'm not going to fucking feel that shit. And I'm not finna fucking fake it. You could be pressing, trying to get me to lay out all you want to. I'm not going to do it. I'm not finna fake being slayed in the spirit. I'm not. Now, I have been slayed in the spirit. But not all them goddamn times that they want. I'm like, why is Sister So-and-so sitting on the floor flapping around like a fucking fish with her dress above her fucking head showing all her ass? Why is she doing all of that? And that's probably why they don't want me in church. That's probably why. Because I'm like, this shit is so fucking fake. It's so fucking fake. Listen, I'm not, if a prophet comes and tells me, oh, so-and-so, and they tell me some shit I don't want to fucking hear, I can receive it, but I can say that might be true for today, but watch me change and watch me manifest something else. Empaths are mega manifestors. See, the currency of the universe is energy. It's the money of the universe. And nobody has more energy. I don't care if it's low vibrational energy or high vibrational energy, like a fucking empath. Nobody has that. So you got to figure out how to transmute that energy to bring about something that you like. Don't trust this. This is not a fucking God. This can be a guide. Not G-O-D, guide, G-U-I-D-E, guide, but it is not a fucking God. I'm the fucking God, and I can have what I say. Let me tell you something. I know that shit to be true so well. Let me tell you something else. Let me tell you how powerful we are. How powerful we are. I'm receiving manifestations of shit that I spoke on, that I read about myself years ago. I'm receiving the manifestation of that shit now. And it's dawning on me, oh God, I'm receiving this shit and I don't want this shit no more. See, I manifested and I brought that shit into my life. See, you can have whatever it is that you believe. And if you are doing a psychic reading and they're telling you some shit about yourself that's negative and you believe it, you gonna fucking manifest it. You gonna manifest it. And then you want to sit up here and say that psychic was right about me. No, that psychic picked up on some negativity that you already believed in your own motherfucking self and then confirmed it. And because you believed it, you bring it into your life. Now, if you're going to have a reading, now you can have one because as I said, I am one. Okay, you can have one and all the good shit that they saying about you, believe on that shit. How about that? But all you disempowered empaths running around here trying to find some psychic to tell you some more bad shit about yourself, I rebuke that shit. In the name of Buddha, Allah, Muhammad Ali, I don't care. I ain't with all that shit. I'm really not. And that's why I don't allow psychic readings in my group. I love y'all. I hope that y'all can vibe with that. If you don't, oh well, ain't nobody gonna drag me nowhere. I am the Alpha Empath, and I bid you guys adieu. Bye-bye.